Hello Siser family, how's everybody doing today? My name is Rudy, and today I will be talking about something very exciting. So for you crafters, I know you guys have been waiting a long time for this one, alright? And you might have seen it around some of the different lives or videos that we have done in the past few weeks, but we're very excited to officially announce the launch of our brand new Siser Craft Press. Stay tuned, we're going to talk a little bit more about the craft press and show you all the goodies that come with it. Alright, so just a quick little brief overview here of the packaging. As you guys can see, very beautiful packaging with the Siser branding. Some different options here for projects, for future projects. Of course, we never want to limit you just to these. You can go well and beyond and be creative as you wish with this machine. One thing I want to point out is the serial number. Guys, this is really important in case there are any issues with the heat press in the future. Once you contact Siser, this is the number we'll be requesting from you. So make sure you guys keep that handy or keep it in a safe place. We also have some more technical data, some features here, which we'll be covering here momentarily once we do the unboxing, okay? So let's go right back to the table and show you the rest of this beautiful new machine. All right, so we have arrived to the moment we've all been waiting for, all right? The unboxing of the new Siser Craft Press. So let's go ahead and grab our scissors here and let's see what's inside. Alright, so the first thing you'll see right away, you have your manual here, and also you have your declaration of conformity as well. Okay, so you'll see that there with the heat press. Of course, the manual will give you all the information needed as well, which we'll be covering most of it today here during this video. Alright, so that's the first thing you'll see. Then you have the nice styrofoam packaging here. This is what's going to protect the heat press, especially during shipment. So this keeps it nice and tidy in there, so there shouldn't be any dents or any damage to the heat press. Okay? Now, the heat press, it weighs around 14.5 kilograms. Most can probably carry this by themselves. I still recommend to use a second person to get some help when removing the press from the box. It's an awkward shape, and especially with the handle, so just be careful, okay? We don't want anybody to get hurt in the process, especially before you actually start your crafting. Okay, so you guys can see here, comes with plastic packaging as well. We also have inside an extra padding, so the machine doesn't move around specifically during the shipping process, okay? So let's go ahead and unpack this. Excellent. Alright, so there we have it. How beautiful is this machine, guys? So we have the Siser logo right here on the front hand side. We have that beautiful red and white tone to it. Again, Siser branding. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and remove the packaging here so we can get this thing on, okay, and show you guys an application. So it comes with, first we have the protective cord here. This is what's keeping the lever down here, okay? We have the gel pack. Few little stickers here or protectors here to protect the knob, the pressure knob, and also right here on the LED screen we also have another protective layer. Alright, so now that we've removed the safety packaging, let's go ahead and show you one last thing you need to know before we can turn the heat press on. Alright, so as you guys can see, we have the nice foam grip here, makes it nice and easy to lift up and down the lever. But most importantly, make sure, guys, when it's the first time that you're opening it, be very careful. It can be a little bit tight. So what I like to do is just hold down on the legs here and just kind of bring that lever up, as you guys can see. Just very careful so you don't hurt yourselves while doing this. But again, just a little bit tight in the beginning. Don't worry, it's natural, it's normal. All right, so now we're ready to plug this into the wall. Let's go ahead and show you where the cable is. As you guys can see, it's located right here on the backhand side of the heat press. This uses 220 volts. So here we go. Let's remove the wire that's holding the cable together. Again, 220 volts for this craft press. And now we are ready to plug into the heat press and also into the wall. Alright, so before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's talk about the dimensions of the Siser Craft Press. Okay, so the top platen here is 22.8 centimeters by 30.4 centimeters. Okay, it also comes with the rubber padding here. But you guys can see it actually comes already glued onto the metal bottom platen here, so you have that nice cushioning and no movement of that padding. All right, so let's go ahead now and show you guys the setting of the temperature and also the time so we can get ready to apply our t-shirt here. One of the nicest features of the Siser Craft Press is the LED screen and also the ease of use of the features in the craft press. Okay, so you can see here 3 basic functions. We have the mode, which is gonna allow us to switch from temperature to time and then back to our regular setting so we can go ahead and apply. We also have the decrease and increase. So this is to decrease the time or the temperature, and then we have the plus here, which is going to increase the temperature or the time. Okay, so very simple. Let's click on it once. You guys can see we have 2 lights here. So this right here is telling me we are setting the temperature. And again, we can lower the temperature with the minus sign or increase it with the plus sign. The temperature can vary from 93 degrees all the way to 221 degrees Celsius. As for the time, let's click mode again. And you guys can see we can decrease the time or increase depending on the material that we're using. Now for the time, you can go all the way up to 999 seconds. So if you're doing sublimation, this heat press is also great for that. Now when you're ready to go ahead and apply your transfer, make sure you hit mode one last time and you should see the lights all turn off. Okay, so this tells me that we are now, once the temperature reaches our recommended temperature for application, then we are ready to apply, okay? But it's very important that the 3 lights are completely off, all right? Another great feature of the Siser Craft Press, let me show you guys here. If I go down and you feel that the pressure is too light, there's an easy, quick way to correct that, all right? We have the black knob right here on top of the heat press that we can move to the left and to the right, and this will adjust, either give you more pressure or less pressure. Now this will also depend on the material that we're working with or the substrate as well, okay? So let's correct the pressure here. A little bit more. Okay, that's good there. Again, we're gonna be using medium pressure today for this application. If I can close it with one hand, for me, that's where I know that's right around the medium pressure. I suggest you guys do your own test to kind of get a better understanding of where that medium pressure is, okay? So there we go. All right, so now that we've learned about the new Siser Craft Press, we are ready to make our first application. So we have our Siser Be Creative, Be Siser logo here. So we already have the transfer made. Let's go ahead now and apply it, all right? So check out the LED screen and you can see now the countdown. Once it reaches that 0, we'll hear that alarm or that beep, letting us know it's time to remove or to lift the top platen. There it is. All right, so let's go ahead and lift the top platen, the lever, and we can remove that carrier hot. And that's it, guys. Quick and easy using the brand new Siser Craft Press. All right, guys, so if you guys have any more questions regarding the heat press, you can also check out our website, thesiser.com, where you'll be able to find more information regarding the brand new Siser Craft Press. Thank you all for watching and have a beautiful day, everybody. Ciao.